100,000 in Korea, we can buy the Mercedes expensive car or Porsche.
Really?
Yeah.
The same. Oh my god.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Jingru. I'm from Singapore and I first came here for work.
What surprised you the most after coming to Korea?
I think the mannerism here is
Mannerism?
in a good way. You respect the elderly a lot. Initially when I came here, it was too hard to follow because, for example, if you were to eat your food, you have to wait for the people who are older than you to eat first, right? As a respect or mannerism. And usually I like to eat the side dishes.
Oh, selfish.
Yes. That's the right word.
Yeah, so mean. How dare you?
Oh my god. It's okay, but I'm not Korean.
Majority of people from Singapore is almost like Chinese people. So are they not respectful?
They are respectful, it's just me.
So you are telling me that you are a very rude person. What about gums?
Gums.
There's no gum in Singapore.
Yes. I was a little bit shocked. Chewing gum and the electric cigarette actually illegal in Singapore.
There is a fine
Yes.
for selling, for smoking with e-cigarette.
It is very illegal there. But over here, when I went to Myeongdong or Hongdae, and there's so many shops around, there's even like vending machines selling it, so I was like quite shocked about it. Also chewing gum.
Have you tried to chew the gum?
In Korea, yes. Not in Singapore.
How was it like?
It's a very new sensation.
Sensation.
Because it's like, if you didn't grow up with chewing gum, it's quite a unique, eating like a candy, but it just never stopped dissolving. I almost swallowed the chewing gum the first time because I wasn't used to it. In my mind, it was just like a gummy bear. It's very chewy, but it just doesn't stop. It's a new sensation.
So you must be a bit shocked when you visit Myeongdong. There are a lot of gums on the floor.
Actually, I don't remember seeing gums on the floor.
There's black dots.
That is gum?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a decoration.
It's not decoration. It's
Really? Well, I thought it was like a sticker or... Okay, later when I go to Myeongdong, because actually my friend from Singapore is staying there now, I will look at the floor.
Okay, she will be shocked. That's why Singapore government doesn't allow us to chew the gum because people spit after all.
But you also get fined.
Control fine.
It's a fine country. Fine.
Oh my god. Selling gum can result in fine of up to 100,000
Oh,
or prison sentence of up to 2 years.
interesting. I didn't know because I'm not a lawbreaker.
Speaking of which, the vape.
Yes.
Are they allowed to smoke cigarette actually?
Previously, long time ago, you can do it almost everywhere. But after that, a few years ago, they start to implement places. So there's only some places that you can smoke.
Or in the buildings, entire Orchard area.
Because actually Orchard is a very busy shopping district.
And beaches within 5 meters of a hospital and schools. And all bus stop. That's awesome.
But in Korea, you all have restriction places too, right? Is it similar?
Which is why a lot of people were smoking outside of building.
In Singapore, we call our subway MRT. In the station, we cannot eat too. You will get fined. But in here, I see that you all have like a food stores in the train station. So that was something shocking.
But despite all the train station is clean.
Yes, that is even more shocking. Because in Korea, to be honest, when foreigners come here, I think they find it hard to find a rubbish bin. But it's still clean. So I'm thinking, where do they put their rubbish?
Welcome to Korea.
I think the people is very respectful of the environment and everything. Over there, we need fine.
Why? Why electronic cigarettes are illegal? Have you tried the question about it?
No?
Uncertainty about health impacts. While e-cigarettes are considered less harmful than traditional cigarettes, there is insufficient scientific research on their long-term health effects.
Yes, I heard too.
And the e-cigarettes come in flavor like fruits and dessert,
Yes,
making them particularly attractive to younger individuals.
I think so too. We have a lot of anti-smoking campaign.
Is it working? 잠깐만! 여러분께서 놓치고 있는 지원금 최대 128만원 받는 방법 빠르게 알려드릴게요. 휴대폰 인터넷 정수기를 가만두면 최대 128만원 손해입니다. 그리고 10년 만에 펼치는 단톡법, 지금 휴대폰을 바꾸면 역대급 찬스입니다. 전환지원금 최대 50만원에 비밀지원금까지, 인터넷tv 최대 48만원, 가전렌탈 최대 30만원까지 현금을 설치 당일에 약정 끝날 때마다 받을 수 있어요.
오, 정말?
법이 정해준 지원금이니 당연히 챙겨야 합니다. 전국 가입자 수 1위 아정당, 가입 수당이 가장 많아서 현금을 최대로 줄 수 있죠. 만약 다른 곳보다 혜택이 적다면 차액의 120%를 보장해주는 이런 제도까지 있어요. 아정당이 가장 좋은 건 24시간 365일 밤낮 없이 전화카톡 무료 상담에 초고속설치까지 가능하다는 거죠. 아이폰 갤럭시도 최대 지원금에 단일 발송되고
바로 받을 수 있다고?
알뜰폰도 20곳 이상 비교 상담 가능해요. 이렇게 끝이냐고요? 노노노. 홈서비스 전문 기업으로 유명한 아정당. 이사 청소도 안심하고 맡길 수 있어요. 물품 파손 시 본사에서 최대 1,000만 원까지 보장해주고 이사 당일 불만족시 전액 환불해주는 보장이사도 가능하다는 사실. 휴대폰, 인터넷, 가전렌탈, 이사 청소까지 아정당에 받자. 아정당. Speeding up to 5,000, drinking in public up to 2,000, eating in the subway train up to 500. Wow, there are so many fines in Singapore. Is that the reason why you came to Korea? To escape?
It's a fine country.
It seems like Singapore is taking care of environment a lot in their own country, not global.
Maybe
Singapore is absolutely love air conditioning.
because it's hot.
Do you know that air conditioned refrigerators have a high GWP, global warming potential? The earth is getting hotter because of Singapore.
But it's so hot. But we are so small. How much air conditioner can we use?
Do Singapore has a lot of electric cars?
Recently, not too much.
Bus is electric?
Oh, nowadays we have a few.
See? Only a few. These days we have a lot of electric buses.
I saw.
Most of them have.
Are you sure most?
At least from where I live.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to go to Isan and see.
Yeah, for sure.
I will try to find them.
What are the best and worst thing about living in Korea?
I will say the worst first. I cannot really find a rubbish trash bin. I always have to eat snacks, so I'm always holding a lot of rubbish.
Then don't eat snacks on the street.
But I want to. Freedom of eating.
It's gonna make you fat.
괜찮아요. We only live once. If you don't enjoy life,
Then that's the price of enjoying your food. So keep holding.
but yes, trash bin, that's the worst.
My question is, can you eat on the street in Singapore?
I think you can, but you cannot throw.
Only in the metro and bus.
There's a lot of trash bin. I eat, I walk, and I sleep, and I throw. Here, I eat. No,
Put it in the bag.
cannot. My bag is not a trash bin. Maybe I should hold a bag.
How many foods are you eating on the street? You can hold it and then put it in the pocket.
I'm too lazy to hold it.
It's your problem.
Yeah, it's a me. Okay, maybe it's a me problem too, but
Okay, it's bad, yes. And a good thing?
in a lot of Korean restaurants, I would say most of it, they have a lot of side dishes. And I like kimchi. That is the best thing. Water and side dish.
Oh, you don't have free water?
We have to buy the water usually. Even though it's only a few cents or dollar, but it's not free.
Sucks.
Hey!
Joking.
I know.
Okay, this is interesting culture that is called the shopping culture.
Ah, yes. I can put a tissue.
Personal belongs like this
Yes. Usually tissue.
or cell phone.
No.
People sell it.
I don't know, but it's safer to put other items. Just put something else. Like umbrella or tissue.
But in Korea, people don't steal it.
You never know.
You haven't tried?
I tried it.
Was it gone?
No, it was still there.
See?
But you never know. Maybe you were just lucky.
For 43 years and never happened to me.
You never know. Maybe you should go to Myeongdong, I don't know, and put your phone and
Myeongdong is not Korea.
It's Korea.
It's tourist spot.
Maybe you were just lucky.
Maybe in Singapore, people gonna steal, but not in Korea.
Okay, but just for safety.
What about socks?
The next time you go Singapore, then you try. Maybe you'll be on the news. But tissue is better, you know why? Because if you were to see a table that is empty, you can just throw.
Like that, just to throw it.
Yeah, then you chop the table. Because sometimes you're too far, you have to chop your table, right? So you have to chop.
Like a sport. As of 2023, Singapore is considered one of the safest cities in the world and ranked highly in 2023 Global Peace Index.
I didn't know. I think it's similar. Korea is safe when you put your belongings on the table. I think it's just safe. Or not, I won't be alive.
Do you know why Singapore cost of living price is high compared to other countries?
Because it's small.
Correct.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Because Singapore has a small, almost no natural resource.
Yes.
So it's rely on imports for goods and food. As import customer price also increase and leading to the skyrocketing real estate prices. So additionally, the many high income earner, a lot of people there are making a lot of money relatively.
Entrepreneur, yes, they are there. But still, there's the normal income people.
Speaking of which, do you know the tax is really inexpensive in Singapore.
Yes, I heard. So you want to go Singapore?
Personal income tax rates range from 0 to 22%, which is relatively low even for higher income. The corporate tax rate is 17%, one of the lowest global. Shit.
It is a good place to start your company. That's why I heard there's many international companies that set their headquarters in Singapore. It's very low the tax.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that Korea was almost double.
But cost of living is really expensive in Singapore instead.
Actually, I heard many people saying that, but I feel like it's what kind of lifestyle you want to live. I feel like Singapore and Seoul, the cost of living is quite similar.
Really? The top three most expensive cities in the world, alongside Hong Kong and New York, higher living costs are mainly driven by housing, car ownership, and education expenses.
Oh my god, okay. Do you know that you have to pay almost like double the price in Singapore as versus to other countries?
COE,
Yes.
Certified of Entitlement.
Wow.
checked, huh?
좋아요. Because of COE, you have to pay almost double. And
COE를 모르시는 분들을 위해서 잠깐만 설명해 드리면, 싱가포르는 도로가 좁고 땅덩어리가 굉장히 좁기 때문에 차량 수를 제한하기 위해 COE, 차량 소유권 증서를 경매로 판매합니다. 차량을 사는 것보다 이 COE가 더 비싸다고 하는데요, 일반적인 승용차 하나에 2억 원이 넘게 드는 경우도 많다고 합니다. 그런데 문제는 유효기간이 10년이라서 10년 후에 또 연장할 때 돈을 내야 된다고 하네요. Wow. You can buy just Avante at 1억 in Singapore.
maybe, but over here is half the price, right?
No,
How much is
20,000.
20,000?
100,000 in Korea. We can buy the Mercedes expensive car.
Really?
Yeah. Or Porsche.
Really?
Yeah.
The same. Oh my god, it's impossible in Singapore. But actually, most people they don't own a car there. I think that most people will just use the public transportation.
Because of price.
Yes, because the price and it's small,
Yeah.
and the public transportation is decent. I mean, it's good.
Better than Korea?
I think same.
In Singapore, average rent for condominium or apartment is over 4,000.
I think it's in the central.
Yeah, CBD.
Yeah, CBD, the central.
Outside of the city is from 700 to 2,000.
Yes, that's right. It's around there.
Still expensive.
But Seoul is expensive too. Gangnam is expensive. Just saying. But it's okay. Government will help us in the public housing.
So what do you miss the most about Singapore?
Fruits and food.
Food? Is there food in Singapore?
Hey, there's many food really.
So what's your favorite?
I like Yong Tau Fu.
Chinese food.
I think it's a Chinese food.
See? It's messy.
But we have Singapore Chinese, Singapore Malay.
I think Singapore is a hot country, so food must be very salty, right?
Salty is good. It's okay.
Is there anything you dislike about your country? Except for the fine.
Maybe the housing. I think the government is helping a lot for us to get a house. But we have something called the 99-year lease. So if you were to buy a house, you only can own it for 99 years, 99, and you have to let go of your house. So you don't really own for public houses and renew the lease or something like that.
HDB.
But I understand why, because we are small.
So you pay deposit for 1990s at once?
We have different ways to get it. Supposedly you have to pay upfront, but usually we get the loan from government or the bank and we pay back the loan monthly. But upfront we have to pay deposit too. Dislike this thing, I think it's a good policy because we are a small country.
So what is the general perception of Korea in Singapore?
K-pop, K-drama.
So you're disappointed?
Why am I disappointed? No, it's much more better I feel.
Oh really?
Initially when I came here, I thought it was all about entertainment, but I realized that there's more to it. Like there's other provinces like Gyeongju, Andong, they have rich history and culture, and that surprises me. There's a lot of historical things like UNESCO heritage place. So I think that surprised me in a good way.
What do you know about the history of Korea?
I know there's different dynasty, Shilla, Goryeo, those kind of dynasty, and each province they were once the capital of that dynasty. Gyeongju is Shilla, Andong they have their own family, clan and all. Every province they have their own history, so that is very interesting to me.
Oh.
But I don't know if it's sarcasm.
No, it's not sarcasm. It's interesting because history of Singapore is very short, which is why that makes you very interesting.
I'm surprised by history.
How many years of history in Singapore?
This year we are 60 years old. I mean before that of course we have some history, but our name is not Singapore.
We have more than 5,000 years of history.
That is amazing. Are you proud?
Yeah.
I know that we are a very young country and Korea is a very It's like a lucky charm. You can put it at your home or on your bed. It's called Chai Yang Guan Jing. It means your financial status will improve. Money. Money.
Thank you. Singapore is awesome.
Korea is awesome too.
Thank you. Okay, thanks for the interview.
How do I pronounce your channel name?
How dare you?
시크니?
시군이.
시크니 좋아요. 시크니 채널 좋아요.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for inviting. I have fun.
지금 구독해 놓치지 마. 이건 진짜 환상적이야.